We are live! Vikings with a big kick return to start this game. Thursday night football. Chargers, Vikings. Oh, there is a flag already. Chargers sporting their vintage 2000s navy blue look. We're live for Vikings, Chargers. Skull. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you're feeling. Don't forget to spike the like button. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Thursday night, prime time on the bottom line. What's up, Funky? What's up, Leanne? Sing? Big Al? What's going on, guys? 1st and 10. Vikings at their own 16. Carson Wentz to throw. Looks left. Dumps it off, and it's behind Aaron Jones. Incomplete. Yeah, 90s and 2000s, yeah. Both. What's going on, Big Al? How you doing, bro? Second and 10, handoff for Aaron Jones goes nowhere. Yabba Dabba says, let's go Vikings. Of course, the Broncos fan, Yabba Dabba. 3rd and 10, 14 minutes in the first. '28th in the NFL on 3rd down are the Vikings. Pressure on Carson Wentz. He throws, and somehow it's caught for a first down by Justin Jefferson. I don't know how that was caught, but it was. A miracle by Carson Wentz to get that ball off and get it to his number 1 wide receiver. First and 10, 13-20 in the first. Wentz hands it off. Good spin move by Jordan Mason. Chargers defense coming out fast here. I like how they look, even though they gave up a first down. I like how this Chargers defense looks early on. Leanne says, yeah, it'll be a fun sports weekend, especially because the NBA just started. Nobody will be able to guess what my favorite team is. The Celtics. 2nd and 8. Hawkinson motions to the left. Carson Wentz, 4-man rush, throws the out. Addison makes a man miss. Addison picks up 6, maybe 7. It'll be 3rd and short for Wentz and the Vikings. What was everybody doing today? Leanne, what'd you do today? Don't forget to share this link with your friends, your foes, and especially don't forget your hoes. 3rd down and 1. Vikings at their own 41. They fake the handoff. They roll out. Derwin James comes on a blitz. Wentz being chased. Chucks the ball up. And he chucks it out of bounds. 4th down and 1. The Vikings, well-timed blitz by the Chargers. Derwin James screaming. Yeah, maybe, bro. You like it? Wentz is hard to watch. I agree. Robert says the ground game needs to improve for the Vikings. If they want to win this game, it definitely does, because that's the Chargers' weakness. Fourth and 1. Thanks, Yabba Dabba. Appreciate it. 11:47 left in the first. Punt. Fair catch. We'll see Justin Herbert for the first time repping the Drew Brees unis with 11:40 left in the first. Should I change the colors in the back? I feel like I need a little spark or something, a little light. Feels like it's a little dark. You guys, what do you guys think? Epic Cat. What's up, Epic Cat? Leanne says, school and unified basketball practice. I have a cheer competition this weekend, so I can't watch football at all. No, Leanne, we're going to miss you. What are we going to do without you? Gronk spiked the like button. I got to share this on Twitter. By the way, guys, I put the fantasy games link for Sunday. Cleveland Browns, New England Patriots. Let's try to get some people. Try to join Yabba Dabba. Big Al, join. Play a couple of those fantasy picks, bro. It's the same as super chatting, man. It's the same as super chatting. I want this to go over well between me and the sponsor. So if you guys want to support me, join that fantasy picks, bro. Let's have some fun watching the Pats and Browns, and the Pats beat the crap out of the Cleveland Browns on Sunday. My picks were Drake May over 1.5 passing touchdowns and Judkins under the rushing yards. Those were my picks, if you guys are curious. Leanne says my favorite team is the Houston Rockets. Why? Do they have cool cheerleaders or something? Thank you for the likes, guys. Okay, let's share this link. What's up, AI? Busted. It's AI, right? Not Al. Busted says, I'm for whoever will make the Chiefs postseason more difficult. That's fair. John says, I got Chargers to win with the over 44.5. I got Chargers with you, bro. I just bet the Chargers. Right after I watched that first Carson Wentz throw, I said, I'm on it. I'm betting the Chargers. I like the energy. I like the energy our boys are coming out here with. It's time to bolt up, Johnny. It's time to bolt up, Johnny. All right, first play for the Chargers, and of course it's a run for -3. Jonathan Grenard blows it up. Second down and long for Herbert. Let Herbert throw. San Diego Superchargers. Joe Alt is playing. San Diego. 2nd and 13, 11 minutes left in the first. Herbert in the gun. Blitz by the Vikings. Free runner, and it's picked off. Isaiah Rodgers returns it for a touchdown. Of course he does. Yeah, there we go. Isaiah Rodgers making John and I look like a bunch of jabronis early in this game. Justin Herbert throws it right to him for a touchdown. Nobody picks up the free runner, and it's a touchdown. Panther says, yo, I'm so glad the Patriots are winning, bro. back to the Tom Brady days. I'm happy too, bro. I'm happy too. I'm glad that you're happy. Big Al says subscribe to the BLV for more live reactions. Did he catch it? They're reviewing if he caught it. Previous play is under review. We'll find out if he actually did catch it or not. Maintained possession to the ground. We'll see. I mean, he does lose control of it a little bit. We'll see what they officially call here. This is a huge play, obviously. This is pretty close. I do remember when the Chargers were 3-0. Jim Harbaugh thinks it's not a catch, obviously. Biased ass coach. $10:49 in the first. Waiting for the call. Incomplete is the call. Wow. Maybe I am lucky today. That is unbelievable. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. I'm not going to lie. So it's 3rd and 13 for the Chargers. Trips to the left. Solo receiver to the right. Once again, the Vikings showing the mugged up look. 6-man pressure. Herbert steps up. He throws, and it's a first down, Keenan Allen. Just like that, you get that big play from the Vikings. Isaiah Rodgers can't quite secure the football for the pick six. And then they convert on 3rd and 13. A guy's wide open over the middle of the field. And this has been a huge difference for the Chargers this year. Keenan Allen just finding those soft spots for Justin Herbert. Just finding those little soft spots. Durkant says ref ball. Under center at their own 31 now. The Chargers will try to run the ball straight up the middle into an obvious run set. And that is no gain. 2nd down. What do you guys think? Blue in the back? Should we go yellow in the back? What do you guys think? Change it? Or keep the blue? Criddle, you're a lucky bastard. Do you watch the NBA? I used to, Leanne. I'm not a fan anymore, to be honest. Do I watch it? I mean, very occasionally, not very often. I still know what's going on, but I don't really watch it. 2nd and 11, Herbert throws. And that is the rookie tight end sensation who everybody picked up off the waiver wire. That's a gain of 8. All missiles, says Mitch. I have a genuine question. I'm a Bears fan. You really don't think Williams will become good? He has a chance, obviously. He has a chance to be good. He's got a lot of talent, but he's got to figure it out in between the ears, and he's got to be more consistent in terms of his mechanics and his accuracy to be a good quarterback. So if I were to say, honestly, I think he's going to be one of those quarterbacks that's extremely frustrating. So I would say he'll be a mid quarterback for most of his career. That's the way I would put it. 1st down for the Chargers on the quick inside zone handoff. 1st down for the Chargers. That is Patterson, who I believe was a Patriot a couple years ago. Undefeated wants strobe lights in the back. Rogers Perk wants some Lelo. Bubble screen to Ladd. Ladd picks up 4. 8 minutes and 10 seconds in the first. Funky says he's not a fan of LGBTQB1 in Chicago. I didn't like him coming out of college. So it's just the fact it's not just the fact that he's a bear. Everybody, all the smart people watched the Bottom Line View and knew that Drake May was the guy. Don't worry. Mekhi Becton already injured. I'm going to pretend that I'm shocked. 2nd and 6. Play action, throw down the seam, and it's caught by the rookie tight end again at the 40-yard line. I started him in one of my leagues. Let's go. Leanne says Drake May is MVP. Leanne is never wrong. Leanne, did you watch my power rankings this week? I gave you a shout out. Did you watch them? Is Joe Alt playing? Yes. 7 minutes in the first. Handoff. Good gain on first down, a gain of 5. That's Vidal, who sounds like a Russian mobster. 6:45 in the first. I do need some lights in the back. I need my pumpkin in the back. Sing, watch. I know you watch my power rankings, Sing. You watch all my videos. I appreciate that. 2nd and 4, handoff. And it's a gain of 2. 3rd down and a couple. Why did you take the Vikings? You just bet the Chargers, John. Relax. Hi, Diana. Third and 1. Bunch to the right. Play action. Herbert throws wide open. Ladd McConkey. There is a flag. 5:36 in the first. Singh sent me his top 10 teams. I haven't looked at that yet. Chris says, please like, support, subscribe to the channel. Go Jets. Hey, thanks for the support, Chris. Roughing the passer on the Vikings, so that will add a 15-yard penalty. 15 extra yards. Oh, there it is. Helmet to helmet. Ref, you're trying to injure my boy. Don't hurt Madison's boyfriend. Come on. I need that guy. 1st and goal, 5:30 in the first. At the 8, handoff. It's a loss of 1. 5:20 left in the first, 2nd and goal. Another lost soul. What's up, man? I need a touchdown for Gadsden. Is that his name, Gadsden? I don't know how to say his name. I need to figure out how to say his name. I'm just going to call him Rookie until I figure it out. 5 minutes in the first. Viking secondary is underwhelming. You just figured that out? Second and goal. Herbert under pressure. He finds a way out of it. He runs for a couple yards. What's up, OMG? John needs points here. I agree. I need points too. Who's my favorite team to watch purely from play style? Leave the Patriots out of it. The Patriots this year, Typically, I do enjoy the Bills. I do enjoy watching Kyle Shanahan's Niners. 3rd and goal at the 8. The Bucs are fun. Herbert throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Carson! Let's go! Hey, we're on top, baby. I got that guy for 11 fab. John says, boom, boom, another bites the dust. Oh, I forgot my sound effects. What am I doing, bro? Da-da-da! Chargers. I'm my own sound effects. Hold on one sec.
It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me.
Boom, shakalaka.
It does.
Leanne finished her article that she was writing about. Oh, send it to me. Leanne, send it to me. Are you in Discord? Or if you have any of my socials, you can send it. Send it to my socials. 4:01 left in the first. Bang bang. Charger gang. Not bad. Yeah, my favorite teams to watch. So that was a good question. So I root for the Niners actively. Other than the Patriots, they're my favorite team. Been for a while since them and Tampa kind of interchangeably. When Tom was in Tampa, Tampa was my favorite team for a couple years. I would say actually. The extra point is good because New England sucked. So I would say I like New England the most for my whole life, except for 2020 and 2021. Actually, 2021's wrong. I liked the Patriots the most in 2021. They were fun in 2021. But okay, so 2020, I like the Bucs more than the Patriots. 2021, back to the Patriots, then the Bucs. And the Niners were my third team. 2022, probably both the Bucs and the Patriots were frustrating, but both. And then 2023, the Niners were probably my favorite team. But teams that I like to watch, Patriots, obviously, Niners, Bucs, Bills. I actually don't really like to watch the Chiefs recently. This year, they're more fun to watch this year. The Eagles, I don't really like to watch that much, to be honest. Who else would be there? I usually like watching the Chargers. The Ravens can be fun. The Lions. The Lions are up there. The Cowboys are always just dramatic. So I like watching the Cowboys. The Rams. Those teams, I would say. Yeah. I don't think I'm missing anyone. The Falcons with the lead. Guys, Gronk spiked the like button. Okay, Leanne, yeah, send it to me there. What's up, Gerard? How you doing? Okay, let's put the score up here. That extra point by Dicker, by the way, like barely made it. Singh says, Mitch, did you hear about that Logan Wilson news? I did. That's interesting. Wouldn't be surprised if he went to the Colts. Flag on the play. 3:55 remains in the first. Vikings ball. What's up, Larry? How you doing, man? Strawberry says, watching the Niners offense makes me want to gouge my eyes out. I need a Bugs Bunny sound effect. I do. That's a good one. Andrew says he enjoys watching the Jets.
That's terrible.
False start on the kickoff. What's going on with Logan Wilson? He wants to get traded. Illegal formation. Larry, we bet on the Chargers. The Chargers. Don't forget to share this link with your friends, your foes, and all your hoes. AI says Justin Fields is who people think Lamar is. A running back. You're not wrong. Pitch to the right. Jordan Mason has nowhere to go. Stood up. And he loses a yard. The Chargers defense playing with energy and passion. Gadsden, my boy, he already has 12 points. .330 left in the first, 2nd and 11. Second and 11, under center, Wentz, play action. Wentz is not sacked by Mack. He gets out of the pocket. He's looking, he's throwing, and it's incomplete. What great coverage by the Chargers. Khalil Mack had him in his grasp. It's not AI. It's Isle? Oh, okay. It's your name. Okay. Isle. What's up, man? Wentz is terrible, John. Who are you listening to, John? Pressure on Wentz. He's sacked. 3 and out for the Vikings. Chargers. 4th down. John, we're going to be rich tonight, buddy.
All right.
I'm getting that for show.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Punt is absolutely terrible by the Vikings. Rolls to the 41-yard line of the Chargers. Oh, you played the over too. Uh-oh. This Charger defense looks too good for the over. Larry says, hey, Mitch, think about doing a $500 money line parlay. Bills, Patriots, Falcons, and Bengals. Been studying your video. What do you think about that bet? It's pretty good, bro. I was thinking about putting the Patriots, Falcons, and Bills in a teaser. But Moneyline Parlay, I'll have to compare the odds. I also like the... Who's the other team I was thinking about there? Yeah, maybe Cincinnati. You're right. I have it written down in my notes. You're getting good, Larry. Honestly, I think Patriots money line, Falcons money line is like free money. Maybe I'm crazy. I think that might be free money. Devon's Gaming says it's going to be Falcons versus Miami. Yes, it is. Isle drove 2 hours to place a $400 bet on the Chargers. They better win. You're looking good, bro. Your only regret might be not laying the 3. Do a GM ranking video in the middle of the year? I could do a coaching one. Coaching tier list so far. Claire says the Vikings are ass. Claire, are the Falcons free money this week? Also, Claire, don't forget to join the fantasy picks this week. Damn, Larry. Larry's big time. Larry's a baller, bro. Yeah, I get it, bro. I get it. I love that movie. Justin Herbert, free play. Tries to find Ladd McConkey, but he dropped it. There's a flag on the play. 2:06 left in the first. John says, new rule, effective immediately. I'll only bet on one team at a time. Probably a good idea. Offside on Grenard, so it'll be an automatic first down for the Chargers regardless. But Ladd McConkey was butt-ass naked, wide open, and he dropped it. Larry, join the fantasy picks, bro. Do I have ESPN? I'm in Canada. We have TSN, affiliate of ESPN. Where's Bodo at? Bodo's not here? Penguins are winning again. Handoff. First down, Chargers. Chargers to the 45. First and 10, Herbert chucks it to Gadsden. He gets it to the 37-yard line. Second down, 44 seconds left in the first. Claire says Falcons are definitely free money. Thank you for your confirmation, Claire. Appreciate that. Claire, how's your teaching going? What's up, Jake? What's going on, guys? I might, Larry, I might. First down to the 30. Vidal with the first down straight up the middle. That will end the first quarter. Chargers up 7 on the move in Minnesota territory. Larry lives in Texas. You're not allowed to bet in Texas. So he's got to drive to Louisiana. I assume that's what he means there. Damn. What's with like the different states? You can bet in one state, you can't bet in the other state. Bro, what's going on here? John lives in the heart of Vegas. Which games do I think the Jets get their first win? Sing, they won't win a damn game. They suck. They won't win a damn game, bro. Spav says bolt up. Claire says you can't bet in Georgia either, but you can do fantasy. Claire's a professional fantasy player. Spav. What's up, man? I like your name. That's good, Claire. I hope you've never shown your class any of my videos. Isle says, why do women say Lizzo is beautiful and empowering, but get mad when you tell them they look like Lizzo? That's a good question. Maybe it's because women lie. John says, I got to put more money in my sports book. Georgia State is killing me. Claire definitely has. Look at that face. Look at that smile face. First and 10 at the 31 of the Vikings. Under center Herbert. Play action. Steps up. Gonna run. Herbert's got a first down. 20, 15. Out of bounds at the 14. First down, Justin Herbert. Isle says, men lie. Women lie. But you know who doesn't? Mitch telling you to bet on the Chargers. Bolt up, baby. I hate when they talk to any head coach in between quarters. I like it sometimes. Pitch to the left. Down to the 7-yard line. Good gain on first down. 14-10 left in the first half. What's up, everybody? Let's try to get 50 likes before half. At the 9, play action. Herbert rolls to the right. Quentin Johnson in the flat. Herbert's going to take off himself. Herbert! First down! At the 3. Dylan says, great vibes. from your best bet video. Atlanta, San Fran, Tampa, Colts spread. Oh, you like the Colts, huh? 14's just too many in a divisional game for me to lay, but I get it. Titans are ass. Herbert's playing great. At the 3. Handoff to the left. Vidal. Touchdown! Chargers! San Diego Superchargers!
Jabroni, J-A-J-B-O-I-N-T-O. Stupid idiot. X-X-Y-A-Z-A-O-A. Oh, it doesn't matter how you spell jabroni.
Let's put a smile on that face. And I thought my jokes were bad.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
I drank a beer. I drank another beer. 3 beers. 4 beers. Oh no. 5 beers. Oh no. 6 beers. 7 beers. 8 beers. 9 beers.
Touchdown Chargers! Wow, Batman Begins better than The Dark Knight. Oh, that's like picking between my children, bro. No. Unfortunately, no. Batman Begins is great. Honestly, probably underrated. But The Dark Knight is probably one of the best movies of all time. You could make an argument that Batman Begins is a better Batman movie. That's fair. But better movie? No. No. Devins Gaming says pick a team. Falcons, Ravens, New York Jets, Colts, the Browns, Vikings, Chargers, Eagles, and Steelers. What am I picking for? We're going to go with Claire's Falcons. Give me Claire's Falcons.
I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No, you complete me.
Larry says, what about the Falcons and the Patriots? What about them? The Browns defense don't scare me? A little bit. Myles Garrett's a scary man, but we got Drake May, bro. Strawberry says Heath Ledger as the Joker is chef's kiss. The Dark Knight is a masterpiece. See, Strawberry understands. Strawberry understands. Gerard. Don't give me those hard eyes, man. You know what that does to me. Durkant says Carson Wentz is trash. He has no aura. We need JJ McCarthy back to save the NFL.
You know, when you showed me up, you put some of the stuffing in the wrong places, so I'm a little fucked up. But will you take care of me forever and ever? Nah, I'm just kidding you. I thought it'd be funny if you thought I was fucking retarded.
All right, Vikings will get the ball at their 30-yard line. Big Al says, what's cracking, Durkant? Claire says JJ's greater than Carson. Does anyone remember Carson Wentz on the Commanders? That was a fun time. That was a fun moment. 13:01 in the second. Wentz throws the out, incomplete. Broken up. 2nd and 10, 12:58 left in the first half. Been a rough start for Carson Wentz here. Rough. 2nd and 10, 12:58 left in the first half. Scoreboard's good. Handoff, Aaron Jones. Gain of 5. 3rd down and 5. You guys don't see that it's changed? I changed it. Jabroni.
Shut your mouth, jabroni. Shut your damn mouth.
3rd down and 5, 12:30 left in the half. Claire says, should have kept Darnold. Pressgrove says, Vikings are dog shit. 2 receivers stacked to the right. Jefferson wide to the left. Chargers showing blitz. Wentz pressured. Throws. Beautiful ball to Justin Jefferson. Wow. 1st down, Vikings. 12 minutes left in the first half. I love Mark Hamill's Joker too, bro. The video games and the animated series, unreal. So good. But yeah, they are very different. 1st and 10. Toss. Gain of 3. 2nd down. Funky, you watched Gotham too? Second and 6. 11 minutes left in the half. Wentz throws the slant. Wide open. Jefferson to the 40 of the Chargers. 1st down. I've been asking the Vikings to sign or trade Mac for like 3 years. I guess he's just not their type. But this team would be much better with Mac. Yes, I do, Larry. You can get yourself in trouble with live bets sometimes, though. Sometimes they're great. Sometimes you got to control that impulse, bro. Swing to the right. Aaron Jones picks up 3. 2nd and 7. 10:18 left in the half. 10 likes from 50. Our goal for the halftime. Safety Jefferson is questionable to return for the Chargers. 2nd and 8. 9:45 left in the half. 4-man rush from the Chargers. Ball is tipped in the air and should have been picked off. Should have been picked off. 3rd and 8. I think that was Perryman. Should have picked that off. Showed blitz, backed out of it, and he had it in his hands, man. Should have picked it. 3rd and 8. 9:40 left in the second. It depends what you can get, Strawberry. What's selling high exactly? Carson Wentz flips it underneath. He's just so reliable for you guys as a backup. I wouldn't really do it unless you got a good deal. 4th down and like 6. 9:20 left in the half. What's going on with Purdy, by the way? Like, when is he going to play? Is he, like, done for the year? Will Richard. $54-yard field goal to make it a 14-3 game. The kick is good. Okay, a second or a third is fair, yeah. That's fair. 14-3. Big Al says, someone disliked the stream. Thanks to the jabroni who disliked. We don't need you no damn way. Damn, you got Big Al fired up, bro. You got Big Al fired up.
Shut your damn mouth.
To that person who disliked. I mean, Zach Wilson would be kind of interesting. I'm not going to lie. Maybe they should bring Zach Wilson in. I'm hoping Zach Wilson gets some play in Miami. Pringle says it seems Purdy turned back into Mr. Irrelevant. Damn. BA Brandon Ayuk is coming back in 2 weeks, maybe week 10. Honestly, though, I think the Niners kind of need to tone down those downfield plays, though. It feels like there's too many interceptions. Brock just sometimes just throws stupid passes. It costs him games. I kind of feel like hopefully they can have the middle of, like, take your shots when they're there, but, like, still work the offense. But I think either way, it's going to be better when all the weapons are in there, because Ricky hasn't been playing either. Miami and Baltimore. Why do we have to watch the damn Dolphins? That might be Zach Wilson on Thursday Night Football. Mia, what's up? I had the Chargers. Who'd you pick, Mia? 44 likes. Thank you, guys. Chargers return to the 25. Who'd you pick, Mia? Don't tell me you picked the Vikings. Don't tell me that. Good pick. First and 10 at the 25. Chargers under center. Play action. Well blocked. Herbert steps up, throws down the field. Wide open. Gadsden. 40. 35. At the 34. First down. Big play. Da-da-da-da. Tune up the band, Claire. Tune up the band. Chargers. Is that a compliment, Busted Knuckles? Handoff. Mia says, the Vikings are not a real team, especially with Carson at quarterback. Mia, don't say that too loud. Derkant might be watching. Don't say that too loud. I don't know why the Dolphins are on so many. They should just give the Patriots their primetime games. Just swap the Dolphins and Patriots. Gadsden has 77 yards already. 2nd and 11. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Herbert in the gun. Flag. Herbert throws. Caught. Allen, first down. What's the flag? Cooler hand. That's tough, bro. Maybe you should have played both. $7:19 left in the half. Gerard says the Dolphins are cooked. They're going to need Kittle to step up, Strawberry. Got to get that tight end activated. This ref is out. This ref got smoked. Cooler Hand's got CD in the flex? Damn. Jake says, hey, Bottom. Hey, chat. This guy called me Bottom, bro. This fat ass just ran into the ref. What a jabron. 7:15 left in the first half. Herbert under center. 7 minutes left in the half. At the 24 of the Vikings. Herbert play action. Pressure on Herbert. Does he see it coming? He is sacked at the 32-yard line of Minnesota. Grenard on the sack. Larry says the Lions are going to the Super Bowl. Jake, I know it's not my preferred name. I don't go by Bottom. But do you, bro? 3 likes for 50. 2nd and 17. Screen incomplete. 3rd and 17. Thanks, Jake. Criddle says, why is our O-line so shitty? They did overload you with a blitz, so it's kind of hard to pick that up. Yep, Mac Jones, baby. The winner, Mac Jones, MVP of the Niners. 3rd and 17. 6:14 left in the half. 4-man rush by the Vikings. Herbert throws over the middle, incomplete. 4th and 17, 6:10 left in the half. Claire thought that was funny. Criddle, I didn't. That's roughing the passer, ref. That fat ass hurt the ref. Now he's trying to hurt Herbert. That's bullshit, ref. Bullshit, no call. What do you...
All right.
Ah, horse shit! That's terrible.
49-yard field goal for Mr. Dicker. Dicker, the kicker. It is no good. No good. He hooked it to the left. John's not going to like that. That's going to hurt his over. Damn. The Vikings checked out the refs, so now they're going to get the calls. Fair. Fair. I don't have anything to say, Criddle. I don't got nothing to say to you, bro. Larry says, Mitch, the point spread on Chiefs Commanders went up. Yeah, take the commies. 12.5. Gadsden is basically a combination of Jimmy Graham and Jesus. Tim says, how do you feel about the Niners plus 3.5? Not a bad bet. Not a bad bet. 6:06 left in the first half. I think that game will be a field goal game, so I like it. Damn right he is, Larry. Flag on the play. 5:59 left in the half. Holding. Replay first down. The rookie Jackson called for Minnesota. On the play, 3 likes away from our goal of 50 likes at halftime. I'm going to go eat at half, by the way, guys, but don't worry, I'll be back for the second half. Singh says May is better than Burrow. Singh has to find a way to take a shot at Joe Burrow in every single one of my videos. But he's not wrong. At the 29-yard line, 1st and 20. Screen to the left. Jefferson. Gain of 4. 2nd and 16. 5:37 left in the half. The spread's 12.5, I think. Or you mean for this game, Big L? Talking Washington or this game? 2nd and 17. Wentz down the middle on the post. Jefferson caught once again. It'll be 3rd and 2 or 3 after a 15-yard grab over the middle by number 18. Zone coverage. Wentz fits it over. The linebacker. Nice throw. Nice catch. 3rd and 2. 4:30 left in the half. 8,015 receiving yards in 84 regular season games. Second fastest in history. Only Lance Allworth has more yards. A Charger. 3rd down and 2. Wentz. Ball's batted in the air. And almost intercepted. Wentz is injured. Wentz is injured. Wentz is injured. 4th down and 2. The Vikings will punt. They don't have a quarterback. Who's their backup? Brosmer or some shit? Another blitz by the Chargers and still comes in scot-free. He's able to deflect that ball. And Wentz's left shoulder is in pain. Lance Allworth, a baller from the past. Did I know Drake May was going to be good? Big Al, let this guy know. What do you mean? What type of question is that, bro? Flag on the play. Chargers will get the ball back. 4:04 left in the half. He got hit in his left arm. He's already wearing a cast on that arm, too. Okay. Chargers will get the ball. One touchdown for Jefferson this year. That's it, really? Feels low. Larry, I knew. Bro, my dad is the card guy. He has like 4 Drake May rookie cards. Criddle says, looks like a shoulder issue. Non-throwing shoulder. Big Al says, from the time he was at UNC, I knew Drake May was going to be good. And to anyone who thinks otherwise, meet me in a dark alley so I can beat your ass. Damn!
It's gonna be me.
What?
Sing, says Mitch, I'm glad you agree with me saying May is better than Burrow. You hate Burrow. Stop hating on Burrow so much, bro. Epic Cat says Vikings are buns. Not wrong. Not wrong. Who's ready for Halloween? Sing, what's your costume? Sing, you going as Joe Burrow for Halloween? Okay, Claire. One sec. 1st and 10. Gain of 2 for Vidal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Second down and 7. Trips to the left. Herbert looks left. Throws to the flat. It's a pickup of just 1 for Harris. Third down. I can't find the other one. Stupid. Third and 5, 4-man rush from the Vikings. Herbert throws the quick out. It's complete for a gain of 6. Keenan Allen, first down. Superchargers. They should still be in San Diego. Superchargers.
Yeah.
First and 10, play action. Trying to find time. Herbert backspin, spinorama, chuck. First down, Lad. 30. Lad to the 34. Herbert's on a heater. A heater.
Thank you. Next.
First down. Gerard says he's on fire. Andrew says, did you see the look of the panic in the Vikings rookie quarterback face when Carson was hurt? Yes, I did. Bro, what are with these bots, bro? Jim says, who is Chauncey Billups picking? Probably the Vikings. Jabroni.
Shut your damn mouth.
Shut your mouth, jabroni.
Almost halftime. Hey guys, make sure we get 100 likes on my call-in reaction. Then I'll come out with my top 10 contenders. What's up, Steve? Richard says Herbert reminds me of Marino. I could see that. 2-minute warning. 1:57 left in the half. 3 timeouts for both sides. Chargers up by 11 with the ball. Empty formation. Looked like a false start, but I didn't see a flag. Herbert takes off. First down. Herbert to the 50. And he's tripped up. Da-da-da-da! Chargers. Again. First down. Steve can't believe his eyes. Herbert's pocket navigation in this game has been absurdly good. 4 rushes for 44 yards. Herbert looks right. Herbert steps up. He's going to run again. Herbert looking like Drake May, picking up 6. 1:20 left in the first half. I'm doing well, Steve. Thanks for joining again, bro. You're becoming a regular, Steve. I love it. Nah, Criddle. He's close, but he's not quite. Close, but not quite. Pats play the Cleveland Browns. You ready for those Carolina Panthers, Steve? 2nd and 3. Herbert deep drop. Throws over the middle on the money to the 27-yard line of Minnesota. It's Little Lad. Little Lad. 1 minute left in the half. 3 timeouts for the Vikings. 2 for the Chargers. Chargers close to the red zone. 1st and 10. Herbert launches it down the right sideline. Keenan Allen just out of reach. Incomplete. 50 seconds left in the first half. 2nd and 10. 2 timeouts. Chargers. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to not be a jabroni. And subscribe.
Shut your mouth, jabroni.
Karen, what's up, Karen? Second and 10. Trips to the right. Herbert. 4-man rush. Down the right sideline again. He's open. Lad McConkey. Touchdown. Chargers. Chargers. San Diego. Superchargers. Let's go.
Ma, the meatloaf! Fuck!
When the 15 bucks you're coming out.
To save the world.
Yeah, Tom Brady could do that.
Tom Brady could do that.
Let's put a smile on that face.
21-3. Chargers on the fade ball to Lad McConkey. Chargers looking good. They're looking back in a big way. Leanne says Chargers are definitely going to win by a lot. Leanne, you could have said that 2 quarters ago, but okay. I'll accept it. The over-under live? Grifter says, if only the Chargers O-line could stay healthy. Briz says, Money Mitch, my girl Tashi loves your picks. She says, thank you. You're welcome, girlfriend. Criddle says, we could really use 2 more epic O-linemen. Where's John? John's hiding. He's hiding. The Chargers just did a stupid-ass squib kick. Cameron Dicker is off his rocker right now. That man is on so many drugs. The Vikings at their own 41-yard line have a chance at some points with 45 seconds left in the first half and 3 timeouts. Carson Wentz throws complete to the 44. 38 seconds left in the half. Andrew says the Pats picked Polk over McConkey. F and Mayo. Spub says, shout out Mitch for introducing the word jabroni into my vocabulary.
Shut your mouth, jabroni. What? Jabroni. Jabroni.
39 seconds left in the half. Carson Wentz with a banged up left shoulder. It's got a bunch to the left. He's looking that way. He's got pressure. He steps up and he's going to be sacked. Timeout by the Vikings. I assume 32 seconds left in the half. Second down and long. This is complete domination. Second and 11, 32 seconds left in the half. 1 timeout for the Vikings after they just took their second. At the 45 of LA. Second and 11. Wentz is sacked again. Again. Third down. You like that, Sarah? Durkant says, looks like it's my bedtime. Enjoy the game, BLV. Bedtime because the Vikings are getting their asses kicked. See you later, Durkant.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh my God. 3rd and 18. 26 seconds left in the first half. 3rd and 18. Tim says, suck it. Wentz has time. Throws it left. What a catch by Justin Jefferson. A gain of 17. You can't spike it. It's not a first down. You can't spike it. It's not a first down. You got to kick the field goal. 10 seconds left in the half. 9, 8, 7, 6. The kicker's out there. Wait, 4, 3, snap, hold, kick. The kick is no good. Richard just missed. 21-3 it remains. It could have been 24-6. 2 missed field goals by these jabroni kickers. Thank you guys for tuning in so far. First half, 21-3 ass kicking by the Chargers. They've bolted up tonight. It's time to eat for me. So I'll be back in about 10-15 before the third quarter. Don't forget to Gronk spike the like button. It's a good time right now to sign up to the Pats Cleveland Pick'em for Sunday. If you're going to be there or not, it doesn't matter. Sign up, bro. Link, pinned comment.
Pizza time.
Bolt the fuck up, Kyle. Let's go! Charger! Chargers. About to receive the football.
Feels great, baby.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
All right, all right, all right.
We're back. Back. Live, prime time on the bottom line. That's right. Welcome to the second half. Let's go, Kyle. I have him in fantasy, so I'm happy to. Plus, I have the Chargers. $14.54 in the third. The link is not here. Is it not in the pinned comment on the live chat, Sarah? I thought I pinned it at the top of the live chat. I can send it again. There it is right there. Second down. Vidal takes the first carry of the second half. Damn, you got all the Chargers, bro. I have Lad in a league too, but second and 3 at the 40. Gadsden motions from right to left. Handoff. First down. Good run to the 49. Vidal. 14 minutes in the third. It's pinned. Go join, guys. Fantasy picks for Sunday. Pats, Browns. Big Al, you join yet? I have Hampton on IR in one of my leagues, too. He's a Bolts guy, he says. Fair enough. Jimmy says, what's up, Mitch? How you doing? I gave you a like on your channel. Thanks, bro. I'm doing pretty damn good. Vidal picks up 9 on first down. It'll be 2nd and 1. The Chargers look like a new team tonight. I don't know if this is the Vikings are just that bad or if the Panthers are that damn good. Or not the Panthers, the Chargers. The Panthers. John says, maybe the Panthers are that damn good. Freudian slip? John says, okay, just flew back from Center Park Stadium and had an inspirational talk with the Panthers. And looks like they're slowly coming back. 2nd and 1, no gain. Which Panthers? Panthers? Florida Panthers? They lost. Kyle says, Vidal's looking solid. Alt is that good. Vidal's fine. Not great, but he's fine. Generosity says, got Jefferson over 80.5. I think he'll get there for you. I think they're going to have to spam him. 3rd and 1. 12:20 left in the third. Heavy formation. One receiver to the left. I believe it's Trey Harris. Play action, boot to the right. Herbert hits his back. Vidal, 40, 35 to the 33. Out of bounds. First down, Chargers. 12 minutes left in the third. People returning for their halftime snacks and beers and booze. Don't forget, guys, to share this link with your friends, your foes, and all of your hoes. Third quarter. Chargers dominant. Best I've seen them play since the first week of this season, probably. Hand off to the left. Vidal trying to find space. Loss of 3. Good play by Eric Wilson on the tackle. Linebacker. Second down and long. Tim says Herbert is having a game. Kyle says need Addison to get over 50 to cash out at 160. That's going to be tough. Criddle says Herbert for MVP. You spelt May wrong, but it's okay. John says on my way to SoFi to talk with Coach O'Connell to motivate him and the Vikings to put up more points. Bob! What's up, bro? At the 35. Herbert throws down the middle. Lad McConkey to the 25-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Good throw, good catch. Ladd has been a big impact receiver for these Chargers the last couple of games. Really getting it going this game. Has a nice touchdown before the half. Do you think Addison gets traded? If I were the Vikings, I would trade Addison because I think he's an idiot off the field, but maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Third and 2. 10-12 left in the third. Timeout. Al Michaels, the legend. John says Georgia State red zone, baby. Claire says, will Hunter Henry get a touchdown? That's tough. Could go either way. 50-50 proposition. If you feel it in your gut, then go with it. He hasn't scored in a while, I feel like. Maybe he's due. When was the last time Hunter Henry scored? I feel like it's been a couple games. I haven't really read into it, Criddle. The gambling stuff, I haven't really read into it. I'm going to have to check it out. I don't really know what happened. 3rd and 2. Herbert rolls to the right. On the move, throws incomplete. 4th and 2, potentially another field goal attempt. There's already been 2 missed field goals in this game. One by each team. 10:05 left in the third. Surprising that the Chargers were in the gun on that 3rd and 2. They've been running the ball well, and they've been booting out of that under center stuff really well. So to see them go straight drop back there, Herbert gets pressured, he gets hit. That's tough. 4th and 2, Dicker to kick a field goal. 2 missed field goals, Johnny. The kick from Dicker is good. 24-3, that's 27 points for you, John. I can do math sometimes, but only sometimes. Gerard says Henry is due. John, you bet Georgia State football? That's wild, says Claire. Isn't that Claire's team? 30 people arrested. FBI 4-year investigation. Players throwing games for the Italian mafia and getting kickbacks. This is in the NBA? For real? Like the actual players? That's crazy. John says, I bet everything, but that's not a good idea. I got to cut down some of my bets. Damn. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. LeBron's a cheater, so I wouldn't. LeBron's a P. Diddy guy, so I wouldn't be surprised. Interesting. So the NBA is in deep shit, huh? 9:58 left in the third. Vikings with a nice return. There is a flag. To the 42 is where he is stopped. Jermari, what's up, bro? John doesn't like LeBron. I think he does, Jordan. Damn. I'm going to have to look this up. Jermari, have you been seeing me talk about you on my videos, bro? At the 22-yard line. Wentz tosses it right. Mason cuts it back. Mason, drop for a loss. 2nd and long. Pats to the bull, Jermari says. See, Jermari is a wise man. This is why he is a wise young man. He's going to have a bright future. Very smart. Amanda. What's up, Amanda? The panda. She Gronk spiked the like button. Let's go Chargers -4. Panda's on it. Panda's on a roll. 2nd and 12. Screen to Aaron Jones. 30. First down, Aaron Jones. Gain of 14. Rick. Shh. Shh. Rick. Shh. Flag on the play. 9:02 left in the third. Jermari is the only Saints fan. Turtle doesn't watch them anymore. Yeah, let's go, Sarah. You joined? Yeah. Let's go. Thank you. Let's see. Guys, don't forget to join. Panda, join up. You were watching Kobe highlights, for real? Durkant's a dumbass. He already left. He said he went to bed. We already flamed him in the chat. Join the Patriots-Browns pick'em for Sunday, guys. I'm telling you guys, Drake May over 1.5 touchdowns. Judkins under rushing yards. Free money. Free money. Sign up. Sarah just placed her first bet. Nice. Third down, 8:20 left in the third. We bullied Durkant. Durkant's a big bully anyways. 3rd and 5, 7:55 left in the third. Bob's all about the Patriots. Wentz has time. He pumps. Wentz. Time runs out. Another sack on Carson Wentz. Chargers. Khalil Mack. Sarah says, Ma, Mitch turned me into a gambler. I'm a bad influence. I'm a bad influence, Sarah. Never listen to me, Sarah.
Ma, the meatloaf! Fuck!
7 minutes left in the third. Fair catch at the 15. The Chargers got the ball. I didn't promise you on the over, bro. I promised you on the Chargers. Sarah says, if I win, I'm addicted. Have I read Dynasty, the book? I feel like I have so many of those Patriots books. That's the one that they covered in the Apple documentary, right? I don't have that one, I don't think. Is it here? No. The one I was thinking of is War Room. War Room, Patriot Reign. Read that one. No, I didn't read Dynasty, though. They covered it. They covered it on the Apple thing or whatever, and I don't know. Feels a little fishy. Big Al says Chargers defense has 4 sacks. That's cool, Bob. You enjoy it? You like it? Rick's got Drake May to go over 270. Damn, Rick's all about it, bro. Against the Browns, that'd be pretty impressive. John says, hey, man. Why didn't you say hello to me? I thought we had something special. You make me cry, Sarah. Damn. Oh, Claire joined. Thank you, Claire. Let's go, Claire. Let's win some money this week. Big Al says, go get him, Rick. Make that money. Big Al's hyped tonight.
It's gonna be me.
3 receiver formation. Harris motions to the slot to the left. Blitz by the Vikings. Does not get home. Herbert throws a pick. At the 25-yard line, he tried to turn around, spinorama like he was doing all first half, and he plucked it. He threw it right to the Vikings. 6:55 left in the third. Herbert threw it right to the Vikings. Points coming for ya, Johnny. Ball was tipped, but it was a risky proposition. Sarah's hilarious. Money is greater than saying hi to men.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Come and get me, Bats! I double dare ya. Yeah.
6:58 in the third. Vikings. Ball at the 26 after the Herbert pick. Handoff. Mason, gain of 3. John says, I need some freaking points stat. Gerard says, at least Sarah has her priorities straight.
You gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me?
At the 22-yard line, Carson Wentz in the gun, looking left. Throw! Complete. Hawkinson inside the 10, down to the 7. Johnny needs a touchdown. Sarah says, I need a big, strong man like you to explain what on God's green earth is Patreon. I have Patreon. It's like a exclusive content platform. Sound fun? At the 8, not OnlyFans though. I don't have that. Wentz chucks it forward. The Chargers are returning what they think is a fumble for a touchdown, but it's not. 5:28 left in the third. Focus is pretty good, actually. Yeah, exclusive.
You know how much I sacrificed?
You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
I drank a beer. I drank another beer. 3 beers. 4 beers. Oh no. 5 beers. Oh no. 6 beers. 7 beers. 8 beers. 9 beers.
5:28 in the third. 2nd and 6 after that madness. Clearly not a fumble. Second and goal at the 15, though. They give it to Jordan Mason on 2nd and goal at the 15. 3rd and goal. From the 14, Khalil Mack sniffs it out. 5:20 left in the third. Damn, that sucks, John. How'd you lose money on OnlyFans? You had an OnlyFans and you lost money? That doesn't even make sense. At the 14 of the Chargers, Wentz throws incomplete on the wheel route to Aaron Jones. 4th and goal, 4:49 left in the third. Damn it, Sarah. Shit.
All right, all right, all right.
Richard to attempt a field goal. Big Al says 64 likes. Let's get it to 100. Gronk spiked the like button. It's not exclusively for that, Bob, but yeah. 24-6. It can be like pictures, videos, like, or even just like, I don't know. I don't really know that much detail, but I'm sure other people have it that are celebrities or whatever. Lions fan says, what's crazy is it was originally created for sports fans. Seriously? Axel says Vikings are pathetic. That's fair, Criddle. I hear you have some good-looking feet. Funky says, yes, Mitch. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Huh. That guy who bet the over on this game is a sicko. That's John. John is a sicko. John says, really? All that for a freaking field goal? You're calling John a sicko. He's ill.
You know, when you showed me up, you put some of the stuffing in the wrong places, so I'm a little fucked up. But will you take care of me forever and ever? Nah, I'm just kidding you. I thought it'd be funny if you thought I was fucking retarded.
4th and goal. What happened? I thought they just kicked a field goal. What the hell just happened? What's up, Jesus? They just kicked the field goal, and now I don't know. Why are they at the 9, 4th and goal going for it? What did I just miss? Carson Wentz is sacked on 4th and goal. What the hell just happened? There's a flag. There's another flag. What did I miss? Are the refs giving the Vikings a first down? Illegal contact on the Chargers. This is rigged. First down. What the hell? What did I miss? They had a foul during the commercial break. What? Too many men on the field. Oh my God, really? And now they took an illegal contact. 4:40 left. John just got the luckiest break of the season. 1st and goal. Play action Wentz. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown Addison. 24-10. 4:36 left in the third. Touchdown Johnny.
He does. He does.
I'm getting that for show.
4:36 in the third. Touchdown, touchdown, Johnny. 24-10 with the extra point.
I'm getting that for show.
Spub says, I revoke my previous statement. Chargers are gonna charger. Now my parlay relies on the over 45. You need 21 more points? Shit. Good luck, John. For show. Getting that for show. At the 26, Chargers will take over up 14. I put the 2 and the 1 backwards. Bro, sometimes I get my math wrong. Handoff. Gain of 2. 2nd and 8. For show.
I'm getting that for show.
69 likes. John's favorite. 4 minutes left in the third. 2 receivers to each side. Herbert. Underneath, incomplete. For Vidal, 3rd and 8. 3:50 left in the third. Big 3rd and 8. Big 3rd and 8. $3.50. $3.50 in the third. Third and 8. Herbert steps up. Throws. First down. Chargers. Keenan Allen, there is another flag. Defensive holding, so it will be a first down. 3:45 in the third. First down, Chargers.
What do you think about when the 15 bucks when you're coming out?
Penalties decline. Let's get 31 more likes, guys. 31. Gronk spiked the like. at their own 37. Vidal spins. Vidal to the 50. 45, 44. First down. Chargers. 3:25 left in the third. Yeah, he has, Funky. Hit that hole. Broke that tackle. Spin move. Whoop. First down. 3 minutes left in the third. Stop being so jealous of Sarah, John. She's a grown woman. She can do what she wants. False start on the Chargers. Rick says San Francisco, Colts, Tampa, Atlanta, Pats, Eagles, Steelers, Bills. What do you think? That's a lot of teams, bro. That's too many teams. $600 on that many teams is not a good investment, bro. That's too many teams. Gronk, spike the like button. Vidal, 30, inside the 30 to the 27. First and 10 at the 28 of Minnesota. Handoff up the middle. A good gain of 4 for the Chargers on the ground once again. You don't know what a Timbit is, John? Second and 5. I formation. Handoff to the left. No gain. Third and 5. 1:15 left in the third. Nobody knows. What? You crazy, bro. Third and 4. 2 receivers to each side. Herbert steps up. Herbert's going to run. Herbert first down. Herbert! Nah, the States have some Timbits too. Buffalo Bills games have Tim Hortons. First down. Chargers. I actually was, Sarah. I was listening to the commentary. It used to be better, Sarah. Richard has Vidal in his fantasy lineup. Let's go. What? Okay, Sarah. Andrew says Packers or Lions for the North. I lean Lions, but I don't know. Tough. Could go either way. $41. John. Big L says, welcome to the witching hour. Will the Bolts keep the Vikings sleepwalking? Gronk, spike the like button and subscribe. Pizza time.
To save the world.
Yeah, Tom Brady could do that.
Tom Brady could do that.
Let's go! Let's go! That doesn't work for me, brother. Let's go!
For The Rock. I did it for the people. I did it. Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
Thank you. Next. I missed the part where that's my problem.
All right, all right, all right.
Shut up, bitch.
Pizza time.
Pizza time. Fourth quarter. First and 10. Herbert gonna run again to the 11. Second down. Thanks, Bob. Sarah really hates Kim Kardashian, huh? Big hater. Second and 7. 14:30 left in the game. Singh only finds Joe Burrow offensive. That's all he finds offensive. Pitch to the doll. 10, 5. Inside the 5 to the 2. First down. LA Chargers. 14:10 left in the game. Crazy fight in the Rangers Sharks. Huh. Huh. Vidal, loss of 1. I just don't hate. I appreciate. But yeah, I mean, I'm with you, Sarah. I'm with you, but you know. Second and goal. 13:20 left in the game. John says, what's the frickin' hold up, Chargers? Taking forever.
Is this ref on crack?
Second and goal. 13:18 left in the game. My mom would score by now, John says. Guys, don't forget to join the fantasy picks. Browns, Patriots, Sunday. Join up. Second and goal, 13:18 in the game. It's only up to $20, I think. You can spend $1 to $20. I think. Claire would know. Second and goal. Flag. Second and goal at the 1. QB sneak for Herbert. He's in. There is a flag. Might be on the Chargers. 12:48 left in the game. False start. False start. At the 6, Herbert under center, play action. He rolls out to the right. He looks back to the end zone. He steps up. Now he throws to the end zone. Touchdown! Chargers! Trey Harris! What a play by Justin Herbert! Wow.
It's gonna be me.
And you know what? Tom Brady's a fucking bitch. Yeah. Fuck Tom Brady, yo. Fuck Tom Brady.
Where the bread at, Tom Brady? I need some bread, nigga. He owe me. Stupid idiot.
You need a field goal. No, you need more than that. You need another touchdown, John. How old are you, Sarah? Like 42? Really, Sarah? He's no Drake May, Criddle. Sarah seems younger, to be honest. She says, all I was then lived on Vancouver Island when I was a Canucks fan and moved on. You're a Canucks and Oilers fan? What the? What the? Let's at least try to get 75 likes, guys. 5 more to go. Nah, it's water, bro. Shout out to John, who's the only one who super chatted tonight. 3 super chats from Johnny. Big Al's 44. Sarah seems more mature than 15. If she is 15, she's impressive. I think Sing's also older than 15 too. Probably. Returned by the Vikings, 25, 30. Out of bounds near the 32, 12:34 left in the game. Hey, John. At the 31. You're going to get this touchdown here, Johnny. Carson Wentz screen to Hawkinson. 40. Hawkinson to the 42. First down. 12 minutes to get a touchdown, John. You're good to go, bro. He says, also, I'm the only one soon to be homeless. That is a real, true G right there. That is an alpha stud. John super chatting despite his life being on the line tonight. Play action. Wentz going deep. And he throws a pick. I'm sorry, John. 40, 45 to the 47. It will be chargeable. Near midfield. 11:53 left in the game. I'm in Vancouver. Oh, sorry, Steve. I didn't see that. What's Steve? Oh, Steve. What part of Canada you from, Mitch? Yeah, Vancouver. Bodo! Where you been? I've been here the whole time.
Shut your mouth, jabroni.
Oh, you're in Nanaimo. Sick. I go to Nanaimo like once a year to coach lacrosse. Claire's been to Vancouver. Claire, are you in Atlanta? Fair, Bodo. Yeah. Do you like Nanaimo? I wonder if I should go to Atlanta, Claire. I think they have Bleacher Report there. That's most of the people I deal with at Bleacher Report is they're in Atlanta. My producers and stuff. They have that, and then they have one in New York, and then I think they have one in the West Coast too. See ya, Funky. 11:53 left. Handoff. Gain of 1 or 2. No. No, John. Yeah, I kind of am. But no, lacrosse has nothing to do with that. Richard says, I live in New England. Nice. John's in Cali. He actually told us where he lives. John's not even his real name. Handoff. Vidal. First down. Vidal to the 36. Running all over the Vikings. 11 minutes left. Wait, hold on.
Ma, the meatloaf! Fuck!
DJ says snooze fest. Not wrong. Carson Wentz can do that. 1st and 10, loss of 3. Nope, Vidal does not make it a loss of 3. He gets back to the line of scrimmage somehow. This guy is an animal. An absolute animal. Thank you, PL. Appreciate that. You too. Steve, you just want that to happen, bro. Handoff, loss of 4. There is a flag. Face mask on the defense. Automatic first down. Chargers, 15-yard penalty. 9:39 left in the game. First and 10, handoff. Gain of 3. 2nd down and 7. 9 minutes left. Brandon says, why are the Vikings struggling so much this year? Quarterback play, offensive line injuries, lack of a running game consistently. Defense hasn't been as good as last year. Variety of different reasons. Schedule. Play action. Herbert steps up, is sacked. 3rd down and long. I'm sure the Chargers will play this relatively conservatively. Being that they're in field goal range, they're already up by 21 points. Yabba dabba, see you, brother. It's late in the game, John, and they're probably not putting that firepower to true use right now. They're up by 21, so. Handoff on 3rd and 14. They get inside the 20 to the 17. That will allow the Chargers to run a little bit more off the clock and kick a field goal to go up 24. I'm trying to stay here for John. Like, most times I would just turn this off, the stream, but I'm not having a bad time. You guys have been good in the chat. You guys have been fun, so it's been all right. I want to see if John wins his bet. Field goal is good. 34-10. Your only hope here is that the Vikings score a touchdown or that the Vikings turn it over deep in their own end, leading to the Chargers having to kick a field goal. It's your only hope. Now they're up by 24. Okay, John, I will meditate on this, bro. Sarah, join me. I have a feeling the Vikings are going to score a touchdown.
Ma, the meatloaf! Fuck!
Oh my gosh, I love Taylor Swift. It's a cool summer.
Spov! Thanks, bro. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for joining, bro. Thanks for the super chat, man. Appreciate that. Dirty Mermaid says, turn that shit down. What'd you say?
Shut your mouth, jabroni.
What? Dirty Mermaid?
Shut up, bitch.
Oh my God!
All right, we're back. In LA. 34-10. For the Chargers. 7:01 left in the game. 2 timeouts for LA, 3 timeouts for the Vikings. 2 likes from 75, by the way. Just 2. You can do it. 7:01 left. Claire, you just figured this out? Claire.
You are an absolute dummy.
Come on, Claire. First down and 10 for the Vikings. John needs them to score a touchdown. Gain of 1 for Jefferson. 6:50 left in the game. Second and 8. 6:30 left. Incomplete. Claire, you're super late, Claire. Who do I pick between the Steelers and the Packers? I think I picked the Steelers. Think I did. Third and 8. Wentz steps up. Wentz throws incomplete. Man, this guy stinks. Man, this guy stinks. Fourth and 8, bunch to the left. Carson Wentz looks left, pressure off the edge. Carson Wentz throws incomplete. I'm sorry, John. You need a field goal from the Chargers, buddy. Uh-oh. Wentz is terrible.
That's terrible.
And he got hurt again. I think so, Steve. Where is it, bro? Where is it? Claire says truck driving is a valuable job. We should appreciate them. I agree. I agree, Claire. Claire, you redeemed yourself. You redeemed yourself, Claire.
All right, all right, all right.
Johnny with $2. Okay, so Mitch, I should get a Charger field goal, right?
That's terrible.
I think so. I don't know 100%. But I think so. I don't know 100%. But I think so. Richard's a truck driver too? Where are all these truck drivers coming from? John says too much time. They can just stall for 6 minutes. Or they can't stall for 6 minutes. No, I agree. But what if you get a Charger touchdown, John? What if you get a Charger touchdown? Big ups to Richard, says Claire.
All right, all right, all right.
the 36 of the Vikings. Herbert under center. Handoff. Gain of 3. You got this, John. You got this, bro. You got this, bro. Second and 8. Wentz has been pressured 40% of the time, sacked 5 times, pressured 13 times on 32 dropbacks. Steve's been driving for 34 years. Handoff to the 27 of the Vikings. Third down. 5:20 left. Justin Jefferson can't believe his life. Carson Wentz is in pain. A field goal and you win, yep. A field goal and you win, Johnny. 3rd and 1. Handoff. First down, Chargers at the 24. 4:45 left. 3 timeouts for the Vikings. 2 timeouts for the Chargers. 2-minute warning still to come. Hawkinson looks like he's crying himself to sleep. Aaron Jones looks like he's just glad to be alive. Carson Wentz is wiping his tears with his towel. Brian Flores is smiling because Tua sucks. Yes. JJ McCarthy is still injured. At the 24, handoff. Trying to bounce it outside, but he can't. 4 minutes left. And counting. Chargers last game without a punt. Week 16, 2021 at the Texans. Hold on a second. You might not go over, and the Chargers haven't punted the ball? You are done, John.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Absolute dummy.
3rd and 11 after a loss of 2. John wants them to call a timeout. You should be able to get this right here. 3rd down and long. They're going to run it. The Chargers haven't punted, and you still are not over the total yet. 3rd and 12. Criddle misses. What are you doing? 3rd and 12 turns into 4th and 12. 2-minute warning. The Chargers will be able to kick a field goal if they so choose. Imagine if they go for it on 4th down. Let's see what happens here. Come on, John. Come on, John. Come on, John. Come on, John. Let him kick it. Let him kick it. Let him kick it. Come on. Let him kick it. If you guys haven't already, Gronk, spike the like button.
All right, all right, all right.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Dallas at Denver Sunday. Packers at Steelers Sunday night. We're only here because of John, says Claire. Subscribe to the Bottom Line View for more live reactions, power rankings, rants, recaps, and more. Big Al says subscribe to Money Mitch, my second channel. Win some money with me, Mitch. Oh, please, Taylor Swift.
Oh my gosh, I love Taylor Swift. It's a cool summer.
34-10 Chargers. Who is this jabroni? Who in the blue is this jabroni? Cameron Dicker lining up for the field goal to win John all the money from the left hash. Snap, hold, kick is good! Good! Good!
It's gonna be me.
Boom shakalaka.
What do you think about when the 15th runs you're coming out?
What?
Oh my God, John did it! He did it! I am the greatest sports wizard in the world! John did it! He did it!
I drank a beer. I drank another beer. 3 beers. 4 beers.
Oh no.
5 beers.
Oh
6 beers. 7 beers. 8 beers. 9 beers.
Yeah! All right, guys, that's it for me, man. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Chargers whooped that ass 37-10. Final score. The Chargers might be back. Herbert with an impressive performance. Shout out to John. Shout out to Spuv for the super chats tonight. Shout out to all you homies. Criddle, Greg, Gerard, Sarah, Amanda the Panda, Big Al, Boto, Criddle, Claire, Steve, Sing, PL, all of you guys. Thank you for watching. Good night. Deuces.